Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aguilar and today we're gonna be talking about if we should sell or hold the Nike Air Rubber Off-White with the 3 colorways. Let's go! As you know, they released last week with a retail price of $190 and now people and everyone has started receiving their pairs, so I felt that it was a good time to give you guys a future predictions of what you can expect, if you should quick flip this, if you should sell it local, if you should go to StockX, and what to expect, because in the end they are an off-white collab. We know that this is not a crazy Air Jordan 1 off-white that is selling or reselling for $1,000. The margins are there, there's profits, but not that much, because with off-white we're used to have so many profits, right? So we'll get into that as well. But the first thing that I want to tell you is that surprisingly, the UNC colorway, everyone was expecting it to do very well, and if you look at StockX right now and you see the price and you compare it to the University Gold and to the green stripe, in some sizes the UNC might be doing better, but it's very even. Obviously people are starting to receive the pairs. That means, guys, you know it already. Undercutters, yeah, here we go. I said here we go because sometimes I do it, so you know, sometimes we need the money, we want the money to invest in coming releases, and we undercut in StockX. But now that's what's happening. So if you don't, like, if you're planning to sell the shoe, you're not in a rush, you gotta keep the shoe and wait a little bit, a few weeks, even 1 month. We have to see obviously if stock was very high, depending on how prices go and if they dip a lot. But it looks that the stock was, it was not very low, but it was not decent as well. So it was an off-white. Maybe we had some more pairs than we expected for being an off-white release, but still, I think we have to wait a little bit to see how the market settles and everything. But I think the predictions that we can make already is this shoe has to go up in price for sure. And I'm telling you that because first thing, it's an off-white collab. We haven't seen a rubber Nike Air or this kind of model. We know that in the works they had the Air Jordan 1 Canary Yellow, and yeah, it was a different colorway, but it was still an Air Jordan 1, and we've seen already a couple of Air Jordan 1s. We know that they tend to do very well when they are off-whites, but because of this different model that Virgil did a collab, and I think he came up with 3 very unique colorways, prices are gonna go up in time. As we were talking last week when we talked about the fragment, it's gonna take a while, you know. The hype first has to die down a little bit, and then obviously prices are gonna start recovering from the undercutters, and then in a few months we're gonna start seeing increases in price. We have to be monitoring StockX, but I'm gonna tell you something. I think this shoe is gonna be a great investment. I normally quick sell the shoes, you know me. I don't like to hold on to many shoes. I just have a couple of Yeezy 350, like the Zion colorway and the Cinder. I also have some Air Jordan 1s. Obviously I hold some of those. I'm holding the Snake Satin and the Core Purple, as well as the Royal Toe. But I think with this specific model, like, it's not an SB, it's a very different model, and it's an off-white. So please, I think that if you want to follow my advice here, you should keep this shoe. And you're talking about a long investment. We're talking about 1 year, 2 years to start seeing profits. And in the end, it's an off-white, so we're gonna see a lot of gains. It might just move from 300 to 700, but it might not start until 8 months, 1 year. So it's something that we have to consider. But I think this, when you buy this shoe, if you don't want it for personal, you know, you're already looking like, okay, I don't want it for personal, and it's an off-white. You know, if I cop a pair, which is very difficult because it's an off-white release again. I think it's not just something that, oh, I got this pair, I'm gonna sell it right away, I'm gonna make 70 bucks, 80 bucks. I mean, 190 retail price plus taxes, we're talking about $203, $202, depending on the state where you live, guys. Obviously, if you cop in Europe, you got the UNC, or in Asia, you got the University Gold, which is the bad thing, you know. Virtual releasing by regions, obviously, it's not what we wanted. We all wanted to choose or have more chances. But I think that's what it is. Being an off-white, you cannot just go ahead and sell the shoe, not even in 3 months, not even in 5 months. I think you have to hold on the shoe, and you're gonna see that in the future, everything is gonna be worth it. You know, it's an off-white, it's gonna increase in price, and then obviously there's not gonna be many pairs out there, so you have a really good chance. Despite everything that I've told you, if you still wanna sell the shoe and you haven't done it right now, don't do it now. at least you have to wait 2-3 weeks, even a month or a month and a half, to like really see where the market goes and what direction it takes, because obviously undercars are gonna keep selling the shoes. People, some sneakerheads, some people got multiple pairs, so you have to wait. Again, I think you have to hold on to shoe for a long time, but if you say, hey, I'm not gonna do it, every shoe that I cop, I sell it right away, that's fine, but make sure that at least, because you haven't sold it, you have to wait a little bit if you want to maximize your profits. I'm sure that in your area, in your state, you already have local stores where you can sell this shoe, but probably I don't know, like it's Thursday, so at this point I feel that many people, many plugs that the local stores have already sold the shoes there, so it might be difficult for you to get a good price if you're going local, which I still recommend doing, but probably you have to wait a little bit and see how this plays out. If not, you're gonna have to go to StockX, Goat, or Fight Club, you know, even OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, and find an alternative. You might get a better price in OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace because you're gonna be avoiding the fees. You also can try eBay. But again, that's just my recommendation. If you haven't sold the shoe, if you sell it now, you're gonna be losing money, so make sure that you keep it for now, 2-3 weeks, you see how the market goes. We'll keep you 100% updated here in the comments, in the channel. And guys, that's all for today. I just felt that 1 week after the release, many people receiving the pairs, it was a great time, you know, to give you some advice of what you should do based on that Off-White release, you know. That's all for today. I hope this video is helpful, guys. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hey, I'm Aguilar. I'll catch you in the next one.